Hi everyone, we're here on a sweltering day. We couldn't have picked a hotter day to come and check out Lexfarm. So I'm here with Pam, who's the executive director, and she's going to tell us all about this really beautiful farm. All right, take it away, Pam.
Thank you, Beth. Thank you for coming out to the farm on a hot day. But you know, I have to tell you, it's as beautiful here today as it is on any other day. And Lexington Community Farm, for those of you who don't know, is located in a quarter of Lexington, right near the Arlington Reservoir. We have been farming for 10 years. And the history is that this has been farmland for over 300 years. The town bought this land from the last farming family in the 2000s and then decided what they were going to do with it.
Right.
And after a lot of discussion, they decided they were going to keep it as farmland. And then we and other organizations asked to be the stewards of the land. And we have cared for this land and operated a working farm on it since 2014.
Wow, 10 years.
It's been 10 years, and it's been quite a wonderful journey. I have been involved in the farm in some way, shape, or form over that period of time, and about 3 years ago became the executive director.
Nice, good for you.
We grow on this farm vegetables, herbs, fruit, and flowers, all organic, all with sustainable farming practices. We have a year-round staff. Many of our staff are year-round. We also have seasonal staff, of course, because as you can imagine, the most labor is required during the big harvest months, big planting and harvest months. What I want to highlight for you is that this place is for everyone. This is public land, and we care for it. But we welcome everyone to visit, to come to the farm stand, to join a CSA. You could become a member of our nonprofit organization, which further helps us grow and thrive. Come to a volunteer program, an education program. We're standing right now, Beth, in a place where we do have a lot of education programs, and I have to say that in the next few minutes we might have the children come up here from their activities.
Yeah, so tell me about sort of the other things that you do here. So you have a kids camp in the summer?
We have kids programming and caregiver programming almost all year round, like from March to December. For younger children up to age 5, we have programming during the day, and after that we have programming in the afternoon up to age 10. We even had in the last few weeks we had a parents group, and people brought in their young children, I'm saying like infant age, just to be out in nature, to feel the air on their faces on a cooler day than today. Our goal is to engage people, to bring the community here and let them connect with farmland and local food. It's a beautiful place.
So when the kids come in, so they help you harvest, they help you plant, or are they just learning about plants, or the parents, or
So the area that we're standing in, we call the learning garden. And this is the center of all of the classes and the workshops and some of the events we do. Everything you see in this learning garden has been planted by children and their caregivers. And then they take care of the plants, and then they harvest them. Sometimes they transplant them if they need it. We will have a sunflower garden over there. Will come up in the end of July or August, and they get to eat what they grow. They get to taste it. So it's a completely interactive experience. Yeah.
So we mentioned volunteers. So you have a volunteer program.
We do. We run. We have volunteers coming all year round. And then most of the formal programming is between April and November, when we're weeding, when we're mulching and planting and transplanting and harvesting and weeding. Last year we had over 300 volunteers come to us throughout the year and give about 1,500 hours over the course of the year. We have a group that comes every Tuesday to do property work. They're like a committed group that come all through the year. We have a group on Fridays in the summers who do something called gleaning, where they're told what is surplus in the harvest for the week, what is extra. Okay. And then they harvest that extra and we donate it to local hunger relief organizations.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So, I can see you can just walk through here with your puppies. So you'll be seeing the puppies when you come through the back. You can just take a walk.
Yeah,
through here?
You can take a walk through here on the paths,
right?
We don't want people walking through the plants, right? But that's not obvious for everybody. And about a year and a half ago, we started welcoming people with their dogs, hoping that they would keep them on leash, and respect the farmland. And I have to say, it's one of the most successful programs we've had. We get more people walking out here because they can bring their dogs.
That makes sense.
But on leash.
Of course, yeah. So what do you grow the most of, would you say?
Vegetables. Yeah. Most vegetables. I'd say but tomatoes are really popular, cucumbers are really popular, the summer squash, and all of the greens that you can think of, chard, spinach, lettuce, of course. Kale is a really big one. And we grow about 100 varieties of vegetables on the farm. There's a lot of rotation that goes on, so that fields in the farm get planted 2 or 3 times during the biggest seasons. And we also have, and I don't know if our audience can see it from here, but we have 3 inside growing areas so that we can grow during the winter months. And the spring months.
Nice. Yeah. So you're just growing the whole time.
We're growing.
So we're gonna see the inside of the store, but do I buy flowers there that I then are going to replant at my house, or are they cut?
Great. What do we offer in there? What do we offer in there? We offer all of our own produce. We complement it with produce from other local farms. That's a big thing for us. It's all local, and by local I mean New England. And we also bring in dairy, meats, cereals, and other food that people can buy while they're in the farm stand, so they can make a meal.
Gotcha.
And during the flower season, we sell flowers in there. We sell cut flowers in there. And then in front of the farm stand and to the side of the farm stand, we're selling seedlings. They're baby plants. And so we've grown them from seed upwards, and then people buy them and take them home and grow them in their own garden. So it's another way of giving people local food.
Is there anything else everyone should know?
I think that it's important to know that we are mission-driven, which means that we care very much about nourishing people, nourishing the land, and nourishing the local food economy. And we do that by organic, sustainable farming practices. We do that by bringing the community into all that we're doing. Not only feeding them, but nourishing their soul. One thing that I forgot to tell you is we offer one of the workshops that we offer are yoga workshops here. And we offer them 2 days a week in partnership with one of the local yoga studios. And it's another great way of welcoming.
So where do they do their yoga?
They do their yoga. We have a neighbor who owns this field that's right next to us, and they have animals up there. So they're very generous, and we are able to go up there and incorporate the animals into all of the kids and caregiver classes.
Okay.
Anybody can go up there and enjoy them, and there's a field in the middle, or a meadow in the middle, where we do yoga. Yeah,
Fun. That's fun. Oh, really good.
so it's a gem in the middle of an otherwise, suburban area. It's an agricultural gem.
It definitely is. It's beautiful.
So I'm standing in front of a campaign that we call Feed Local, Give Local. And what that means is that we give away a lot of produce that we grow here. We actually gave away 10,000 pounds of produce last year. We give it to Food Link, the Lexington Food Pantry, and Arlington Eats. And we do that as a way to empower all of the community to eat local food and highly nutritious food. Our goal this year is $10,000. We raised $7,500 last year, so we're being a little ambitious. We just started this campaign. We've raised almost $1,500, and I welcome all of you to donate. Go to our website. You'll see it right on the banner in the front, the word donate. Click on it, and you'll know how to contribute to this wonderful, wonderful opportunity. It will be whatever is in season at that time.
Okay.
If you join the egg CSA, you're getting eggs. That's simple. If you join the mushroom CSA, you're like 5 types of mushrooms.
Oh, wow.
And we'll rotate the mushrooms that we're getting. And there's an example of partnering with another farm.
Right.
The Chip-In farm is an example.
Right.
We also have a fruit CSA, and we partner with other farms with fruit CSA. So we bring in strawberries, peaches, what is in season right then and there. So it is excellent. Edible Boston. We're in there for their summer issue, and they spent a good deal of time at the farm getting to know us, and it's been it's been great working with them.
That's nice.
It's been great working with them. Yeah.
Very nice. Yeah. Well, thank you.
I'm so glad you came out today
Yeah,
to
me too.
visit.
Me too. Thanks so much.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you all.